YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV. And I want to welcome our special guest up in the building, my man Drizzy. What's up, brother?
I'm here, man. What's going on? How are you?
Oh, man. This moment has been a long time coming, my brother.
I agree, definitely.
I mean, we really should have linked a hot minute ago.
Yeah. I feel like we missed like one. You know, I feel like we should have had one already. But this is good, though.
Exactly, but that just reflects like your meteoric rise of how you just took over the industry so fast, dog. I mean, how do you feel about that?
I'm good. You know, I mean, it's something that I'm very humbled by the response, especially out here, man. You know, I didn't know what to expect. I was like, are they gonna know my music? Do they love me out here? Man, I went to Manchester, I went to Birmingham, and today I just been walking around. They show me so much love. So, you know, I mean, it's good. It's all positive energy over here.
Now,
man.
what was it like on that stage last night and up in Manchester before?
It was incredible. It was incredible because, like I said, I walked out there and I was like, man, I don't know what to expect. And I came on stage and they knew the songs. They were screaming from beginning to end. I didn't lose their energy.
God.
I mean, they were ready to see Jay, but they definitely didn't sleep on the fact that, you know, I was there. So it was all good.
You was in the house, kids. Oh, man. Now, you've been to London, when did you come before?
I came to work on Rihanna's album one time.
Exactly.
Yeah,
you got flown in.
Yeah.
Put up in the hotel.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah, we'll talk about that later. Okay, now, you must be very proud of the album, man.
Yeah, I am. I'm very proud of it because it's very reflective of where we're at in our lives as young guys. You know, I was blessed enough to bring a lot of the people from Toronto with me on this journey.
Incredible.
So, you know, it's a great feeling, man, and I'm very happy about it. The response has been crazy. I know it leaked, but I'm not tripping off that.
How do you feel about that?
Nah, I'm good. I've been giving out free music for way too long to be tripping over that. It's just I'm just glad that people love it and they're listening to it. People coming up to me at the show last night like, oh, man, are you going to do Shut It Down? Are you going to do, like, songs that you're not even supposed to have yet? So that's good. That's thumbs up for me. I'm excited.
Yeah. And, I mean, and it's free music, which got you where you are now.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, so, I mean, I'm used to it, man. And you know, I think in this day and age, it's inevitable. It's going to happen.
Oh, without a doubt. It's going to happen 2 weeks before, if not from the pressing part. Now, the album, incredibly lyrically intense.
Thank you.
I mean, you went in crazy on it.
Thank you very much.
Did you feel you were going in too deep at one stage?
I felt like, you know, there were times where I was like, man, there's some long verses on here. And for people that just want to get to the hook, it might be a little much. But
you balanced that out.
Yeah, I tried to. And, you know, it was for me, man. It's my first album, and I got something to prove, you know? Much like coming up here today, I got something to prove, you know?
Oh, man, that's, well, we don't feel that pressure, dog. So that's self-imposed right now.
That's all right.
What is your favorite track on the album?
I got a couple of them. You know, I love "Show Me a Good Time," which Kanye West produced.
Right.
Just because.
What's special on that for you?
Just the fact that I addressed something I wanted to address for a long time, which is just that, you know, just because I've achieved commercial success, it doesn't mean I'm not hip hop anymore. You know, so.
Do you feel that pressure? I haven't really heard people talk out of their side of the mouth about that.
I've heard it, you know, and it's probably like one of the few things that does affect me because I stand for hip hop in such a major way and I actually know it and understand it. So I hate hearing like that my brand of music is not hip hop because I think if anything, you know, there is a lot of stuff on the radio that maybe isn't the greatest in the world, but I try and make it a little bit better. You know, I try and ensure that even if the hook is catchy and it's not what is quote unquote hip hop, that I make sure in those verses I'm saying something to you. You know, so, I mean, you know, it's just a personal thing. It's all good.
Oh, man, that sounds like an issue that you needed to address for yourself. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And what's your other favourite joint on there, man? I mean, you know, ones which have just really you know, struck a chord with your soul.
I would say The Resistance.
Okay, now why that?
That's a song that when I play it in a room full of people, like if you played that song right now, I'd feel really awkward because I said that much about myself and that much about my personal life. So it's like, I know I did something right by that, but it's just like, I said a lot. You know, I said a lot about what I've been going through lately. And
is that song really for you in the closet with the lights out?
It's for everybody to hear. It's just a risk that I took, you know, so I love that song.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
Now, yo, you really went upon the gully side.
Yes.
When you shot that video.
Yes, man.
And on the Texas, the big issues is who did Malia shoot? Did she shoot you?
She shot me.
Or did she shoot Mavado?
Well, actually, I don't know. You know, that's for the
Part two?
that's not even for. That's just for the.
Shut up.
that's for the viewer to decide. You know, I mean, it depends if you think the love was strong enough to kill, you know, him or me. It's all.
Or
it's
the
a
sex.
toss-up.
Maybe the sex.
Maybe.
Maybe the sex was
I
good
didn't
enough.
say that. You said that.
I certainly did. Now, do you feel? Did you put that out as like a public service announcement for people who are thinking of going to Kingston, Jamaica? Or?
No, I didn't.
Oh, you didn't? Oh, it wasn't like...
No, it wasn't. It definitely wasn't a tourism commercial
it wasn't
to
like,
deter
don't
you
sleep
away.
with the Don's shorty.
No,
otherwise, it wasn't one of those?
No, it was really based off of a pattern that I follow in my life, which is looking for love in all the wrong places.
In all the wrong places.
And then getting somebody new and being like, man, this time it better be right. And it's just never right, man. I'm telling you, Tim, it's just never right. So I wanted to make this video. Like, I'm like, you know what? I'm going to go looking for love in the wrong place and I'm going to die. I'm going to die for it, you know?
Oh, man.
And it was just intense. You know, it was my little Scorsese moment.
Is that, it was a hot moment. And it was definitely upon the gully side. Now,
Yeah, it was.
Do you find, like, that, you know, you have had some bad relationships then in your time?
I wouldn't call them bad because I mean everything is a learning process. You know, I wouldn't call them bad. I'm just saying that here I am.
You learned the hard way?
Yeah, here I am at 23 years old, and I can't say that I have somebody to bring with me from before all this happened. You know, and it's gonna be hard to meet somebody now too.
Exactly.
So it's just, it's definitely on my mind, but definitely I wouldn't call the relationships bad. Though I wouldn't do that to the women in my life. They're all wonderful people.
Exactly. But they probably are kicking themselves now that they missed out.
I hope not, because that shouldn't be the reason you like somebody. If they're kicking themselves, it's because they hear my music and maybe get to know a little more about me and be like, oh man, I still
played
love that
themselves.
dude. Yeah, maybe.
I mean, I don't know. It feels like if you had someone from before, like a childhood sweetheart.
Yeah.
I mean, she might not be like the model R&B standard of chicks that you're probably now hitting. No offense, but I don't know if you remember back because you know hip hop.
Yeah.
You know, KS1 and Miss Melody.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
I mean, that was definitely a childhood sweetheart. I mean, that was not a hot shorty. I've
always been blessed to know very beautiful women. Toronto has some very beautiful women.
But you probably weren't cashing in like
You're
you are
right.
cashing in now, brother.
Okay,
when you lived
fair
in your
enough.
mum's basement. No offense. No offense.
Fair
I know,
enough, you're right.
I know you probably thought you were shining, but I'm telling you, you weren't shining like you're shining now.
Okay,
Take it
fair
from a
enough.
guy who doesn't shine that much. I know the hardship. Don't kid yourself, son.
You're right.
All right.
I'm gonna let you have that one.
Thank you. Now, Alicia Keys fireworks.
Yeah.
You're talking about you had some quality time with like some on Smash chick.
Right.
You had some quality time and nothing seemed to come of that quality time. Mm-hmm. Do you think you were on the rebound?
Do I think I was the rebound? Is that what you're asking?
Yes, with that.
And you deaded the music.
Yes,
too,
just
so
to
we
really,
could get this,
to
just
bring
really
home,
get the impact moment.
Just bring home this moment of who we're talking about.
I could never be the rebound. I'm just too. I just think it just wasn't the right timing.
Sounds like a rebound to me, ladies. All right, then we are going in with Drake, and we're dealing with issues that we need to know. YouTube.com/Tim Westwood TV.